stretch that, huh? Oh, don't let me, baby. Okay, alrighty. Hey, baby. Okay. He holds his neck up like a pearl, okay? He ain't even a 2-month-old. So hey guys, I'm back. I'm Alex. So today we're going to be talking about your breastfeeding essentials and pretty much what you're doing while nursing, pretty much around the clock. Alright, what you are going to need and what you cannot live without if you're nursing. It's like being on your period 24/7 of your life, as long as you're breastfeeding, okay? So you're going to want to need breast pads. Breast pads are your best friend. These are the best. They come up to 100 pack or something, probably more. What they look like is they come in individual packets, which I kind of like but also don't because you're kind of wasting. You just rip them apart like that and you tear off these kind of, yeah. Open them, bam. Stick that in your bra, change them, you know, 1 or 2 times a day depending on your milk flow. You're good. A lot of women might need this at the start and maybe for a little longer, and this is your nipple cream. So these are all Lansino products, and so your nipple cream, I only use this for 1 to 2 days. My nipples were fine after, but some people may need this. It was great when I did use it though, so I reapplied every time he was not nursing. Another thing people do recommend is, which is called breast therapy. So you can use a cold therapy, it says, to help relieve engorgement. So engorgement comes, you know, any time of the day. It's just when your boobs are like full to the max and they'll kind of hurt a little bit. So this cold therapy, chuck these in the freezer and use them like that. Or you can use them as a hot therapy. Hot therapy relieves, which is called mastitis. I don't know what that is like. I heard it hurts a lot. Or clogged ducts, or plug ducts, whatever they're called. Those hurt as well, kind of. Or you can use this while pumping as a hot therapy to get your milk flowing a lot faster while pumping. So this is the breast therapy. I would also recommend, you know, having some milk storage bags hanging around. I use a Mandela because I have a Mandela breast pump. Which I can just easily stick onto and use them like that. But I would also recommend these if you're looking to save your milk. You're going to be wasting, you know, your milk anyway with the letdown in your breast pad. So, I mean, might as well save it with the milk storage bags if you do have anything to catch that milk. I use, which is called the Nurture Bond manual breast pump. You just stick it on your boob while you're nursing on the other breast. It catches your letdown. I get between 1 to 4 ounces. I just take that and freeze it. You're going to waste that milk anyway, so might as well, you know, catch it and save it and freeze that. So pretty much, my milk came in the 3rd day. It comes in anyone or average 1 to 5 days. Between those days, you will notice your boobs will be light as a feather and then they'll just be like boulders. So I would suggest getting a nursing bra. Right at the start, make sure you have a nursing bra because you're going to need to keep as well breast pads in the nursing bra to keep them in. So you're not leaking everywhere and looking like a cow with those little circles, you know. Cassius started nursing as soon as he possibly could. They suggest to do it as soon as possible, so we did it skin and skin. He found the nipple right away, that boob, and you know. The first day was fine. The second day I had a little bit of trouble. I had to like ask for consultants. I had to ask for 3 different consultants, but that's perfectly fine. I had a problem with my positioning. One position that I do is I'll do the cradle position, which is, you know, their head is right here, turn on the left boob. The other one is I do sometimes is the right position. I'll have them cradled like here, head, right boob. Or I'll do in the middle leg. We'll be side to side, so our heads would be the same end. We'll be laying on both of our sides, and I'll give him either breast, and that'd be fine. Or in the morning, which is easy because he falls right back to sleep, I fall right back to sleep. It's win-win. You might have to win them, like burp them. It depends how long the feeding is because they do take an ear. Regardless, they do have air bubbles, and they'll puke up. If you want puke on your sheets, then go ahead. But I would suggest burping them in between to kind of eliminate them chances. 1 to 15 minutes, that should be fine, depending on how much milk your baby's getting and blah, blah, blah. You know, you're the mother, you're good. You can usually figure out how long your baby can go without. So your milk comes in. The most important thing about a healthy, breastfeeding baby is the latch. So what you're gonna have to look for is the way they latch, because if you don't latch well, what's going to happen is that it's going to hurt you and it's going to hurt the baby as well, because they're not going to get the milk that they could be getting. What you're going to look for is kind of biting down motion. So they're going to, you look at their jaw, you're not going to see them just sucking. You'll know if they're doing it right if you see that jaw kind of, bite down. You also want to hear a clicking sound for them actually swallowing. That is a good way of knowing that they're getting enough milk. So yeah, like I was saying, the latching part is the important part. And so unlatch if you need to. Take your bottom pinky and unlatch. Don't be shy at all to, make sure you get that help before you leave the hospital, because really they look to see if everything's going good. You're gonna leave the hospital, and then you're gonna be sitting wondering. Just ask. Well, make sure you're comfortable before you leave that hospital. So what you can look for to, tell that your baby's getting enough milk, you're going to see, between 4 or 5, even more, depending on your baby, of diapers a day, of wet diapers. You're going to notice that they're relaxed and that they're gaining weight. So if they're gaining weight regularly, then give yourself a thumbs up, because you're doing great. Oh, hungry thing, hey. I always, no matter where I go, I have my water bottle. My bottle fits perfectly in my diaper bag, so it's always with me, no matter where I am. Child, slow down. Make sure you're getting your water, guys. Make sure you're getting your water and food. You need that water to be able to produce that milk so that you can feed the baby, okay? You don't want them malnourished. You want to feed the baby. And the food to keep you nourished and energetic to do that as well. Make sure you're getting the wholesome foods that you need. Make sure that you're eating as well as you can. If you can't, it's fine. We're mothers, okay? So to help with your milk supply naturally and most convenient and effective way, even doctors and nurses will recommend this. Skin to skin is the best, guys. And as well as the milk flow, the actual milk flow of when you're nursing, make sure you relax. Keep relaxed. Look at your baby. It's also good for connection with the baby. So look at your baby and think about your baby. If you need to, if you had a long day or stressful day, maybe get a picture of your baby. Look at that, and that will help with your milk supply. I don't have a schedule. A lot of people clock watch. I dropped that. I just feed on demand. I feel like that's the best way to do it. And honestly, I'm more comfortable now than I was before. I'll nurse wherever I may be possible. I mean, my baby needs food. I will nurse, okay? If you want to say something. So while you're nursing, also remember, very important, like you wouldn't want to, eat with your neck like kind of like tilted like to the side. Make sure your baby is lined up with his head, so his head is not like looking this way, his body is like kind of like turned facing upwards. Make sure their body is completely lined. That will help them eat more comfortably, if you so say. Okay. Alright, okay. It's been a long day, okay? Oh, I'm so better slow to die. This is the end of my video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. So please give this video a thumbs up. See you guys in my next video.
I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just look me